Hello everyone, Teacher Gaming here. Welcome back to another video on Mavic Mystic Mayhem. Today I want to talk about some of the in-game currency that we have been searching for, where it's from. Also want to talk a little bit about the Central Horror and the Horror Hurricane, why it is a disappointment, and a few other things. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So I want to start off in my inbox talking about the rewards that we get from the Horror Hurricane and the Dream Cyclones, as well as the Central Horror. And let's start off with the Dream Cyclones. As we can see here, we get a Dream Core and we get some combat simulators. That's actually really nice. 500 alliance credit, that's okay. Then here we have the same. This is for 2 and 4. And then, yeah, again, this is just basically for all the free that we can do. I got this one. This is something that is for, I would say, encouraging people to do well in your alliance, and I think that's gonna help overall the ranking, because if you are a little bit competitive. I got number 3, and that is I don't know how the system actually worked, but I got number 3 because I was one of the last, the first 3 people, I should say, to finish off the Horror Hurricane when we got more sanity points. And that means I got some sealing spells for artifact refinement, so now we know where we're getting that. And then also I got a new emblem here, Hurricane Chaser. I'm gonna swap over to that. And 1,000 Alliance credits. And also the fact that you defeated the Horror Hurricane got more Dream Cores, so this is really nice. This is for our character abilities to level 7. This is really nice that we're getting this. Got some Dream Gems, 300, not that bad for me. And also, yeah, this is just for Alliance, but let's go in here and actually talk about the Horror Hurricane, everything. So, honestly, I like these clearing stuff down here, but no, I'm gonna wait with the bot. We're gonna take this first. This was actually quite fun to do this on Nightmare because you had to do different things. Man-Thing actually caused me some issues. Morgan Le Fay was no issue, and this one was also not an issue whatsoever. So the Central Horror, which is in this case the Twisted Giant Armor, was basically just a DPS check. Just get it down and be able to survive during that time. There wasn't anything that fancy to it. I didn't feel any damage push towards me, and I will be honest, I was disappointed with this also, especially because we were doing Nightmare, and besides this one here, due to the team that I was running, maybe I could have swapped other ones around. This one actually was the only one that really caused me trouble. The rest was not really an issue, and I didn't swap all artifacts and highlights around as I really wanted to, so that was a little bit of a disappointment. I merged with Swag. As you can see here, Swag also from Lord of the Rings Home that I did collab with. I'm really liking being in the same one with him. We have Raiden here as well. We have a bunch of good people: Airy, Moonshadow, Dungeon Master people, Sleeper people. You have seen me play different game with Jarari, etc., and a bunch of new other cool people. I really like this, and the thing that we're gonna be taking with us from this Horror Hurricane is get your free sanity points used, then you get an extra one. Make sure you use it for the Twisted Giant Armor. If everyone goes in and say, okay, I'm gonna go in here, whatever you've selected first, I'm gonna clear the nightmares, I'm gonna get my emblem, I'm gonna hit the Twisted Giant Armor, well then basically then this is what happens for Eternals, who finished 1 overall. They got it done in 11 hours, 37 minutes, and we were the first to do it after the 3 days. So we are finishing 2nd overall, which is really nice, and that's going to give us some nice rewards. It's okay for this refining artifacts, but Dream Cores and then 600 gems gonna be really nice when we get that. However, I feel this game needs more than a Nightmare mode. I really feel Nightmare is somehow not that hard. I haven't cleared my story because, well, what am I gonna do with one great key? We need more keys. The gems, well, if they just really increase the two different keys, the shadow and great keys, I would say, okay, I can live with the gem surplus mechanics in the game at the moment. I'm slowly getting my gems up and running, but the fact that I would need, yeah, what is it here? Yeah, the fact that I'm gonna be needing so many keys, like 31, that's what I can get with this, and that's not even gonna do anything for me, and also totally out of shadow keys. There needs to be more keys. That's basically what this comes down to. And also the fact that I would love if there was Nightmare Plus, because I'm basically sitting here with not that much to do except building up my roster. Horror Hurricane is in phase 2, and it lasts for 3 weeks. So let's go here into the phases. So phase 2 ends here, phase 3 ends here. So I'm basically sitting here saying, okay, give me something more to do. I wanna clear content. I wanna use my roster. And speaking of roster, I'm probably gonna bring up Dream Queen. I didn't really need to, but like again, I have 12 characters at level 70. I am working on them, on their talents. As you can see, I pushed them to 6 out of 7 basically. And at the moment, what there is for me to do is basically just bring up more characters and get people done. Yeah, let's just get you done there. Like, I need more stuff to do. I really like that. Dream Queen. Really good. I will be honest, I was undervaluing her, but the fact that she's really good, that's nice. And that means I could basically just do this. I can get a fully stacked out Dream Queen right now, basically. I could also go for Moon Girl, but I'm not really that big a fan of Moon Girl. Now, this is all really nice, but again, now we reach a level where you can just farm these, whatever you need with your daily energy. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing this and then see what happens next. This one is standing still at the moment, and this also as well, because again, I don't really need anything. I could go here, but I have so much dream dust, but I need still to save this because I have to buy the keys. That's only once a month. We need more keys. Also, in the road ahead they said how many characters they're gonna be releasing, and I feel they just slowed that down massively. So I like the game, but I would like more to do. And while it's fun building characters, I also need a manual PvP mode. Like, again, here I dropped down to Vanguard 1. I got my champion. I got the 2k points. So I got all the rewards, but also this here, like, AI that's fully basically just saying, you know what, hope that you get lucky with the active abilities. Fantastic Four is good for Bifrost Brawl, by the way, which would be Thing, Mr. Fantastic, and Invisible Woman, but also just the Thing is actually really insane for Bifrost Brawl. Surtur pushed out a little bit more score on him earlier today because it resets 2 p.m. for me. I pushed out a little bit more in with Iron Man actually, so that was really nice. I used his AoE. But again, I'm sitting here and saying, like, I want to do more stuff. Give me stuff to do. So I'm hoping they're going to add some more on Thursday and also give us some updates on Thursday because we need more. Oh yeah, one other thing I can do. I can do Crimson Campaign, which I also will be doing because there's some rewards there, and there's a way for me to get more Dream Cores. I would, however, get my 300 weekly limit, and then I would hold them. I wouldn't buy Dream Cores with them, and the reason for that being, when we got back from Game of Khonshu to Temple of Oblivion, Crimson Crimson Campaign, they added another artifact. So if they're gonna be doing that again when we swap back and forth, I feel they add new artifacts all the time this way. Then you need to wait 1 week because of the 300 weeklies. So I'm gonna be saving mine, honestly, because at the moment I don't need the Dream Cores due to having my really vital squad leveled up. So I'm gonna get my 300 weeklies in this Crimson campaign, and then I'm gonna save them. Because if I save them and next time it comes around in a few weeks and they have added something new, I can instantly buy that by getting the 300 weekly points, and then I have access to something to do. Now, if you don't have all the chests, all artifacts, then make sure you get them. They're really important. Also, spend some gold on refining them. That's actually something I would recommend you are doing. Farm gold if you don't have it that much, and then go in and try to refine your artifacts to get something that's really good. As you can see here, I would love to get this defense to be something else. Same here, I would love this to be something else. And that reminds me, I am actually gonna be swapping this one around. Need to go in just so I don't have to do it at a later stage. There we go. So, but yeah, that's it for me, everyone. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you think about the Horror Hurricane? The fact that when you clear it, like you can just clear one Dream Cyclone and then there's no problem clearing the big central horror. And once that is cleared, it basically auto clears everything else for the entire alliance, and you get the rewards. What do you feel? Is it a letdown considering how much they were hyping it? Let me know, and I'll see you all in the next video.